Hey everyone, I'm Birdie, and this is my review on Pearl Abyss's Crimson Desert boss fight, Reed Devil, also known as the moment the game decided my piece was no longer necessary. Uh, Quick spoiler warning, I'm about to show and talk about this boss fight in detail, so if you're trying to stay pure and untouched by spoilers, leave now before curiosity gets you killed. Unlike me, repeatedly. I'm not even gonna lie, this Reed Devil boss fight, this man came in like he had bills due, and I was the reason. Like from the jump, he does not give you time to breathe. No warm up, no respectful little intro, none of that. He basically pulls up like, yeah, you thought shit was sweet, and immediately starts trying to send you to the upper room. Like, take me to the king. And that's what I actually like about this fight. It's aggressive, it's fast, it keeps you locked in. You can't just walk in button mashing like you're the main character in everybody else's story. Nah, Reed Devil will humble you real quick. This is one of those boss fights where the game looks at you and says, you gonna learn today. What makes this fight stand out to me is the pressure. Dude is moving all over the place, attacking like he's got personal beef, teleporting, making the whole fight feel like I interrupted something in his villain schedule. And every time you think you got a clean opening, here he comes again like a toxic ex that since you had peace in your life. Then the fight starts getting even more disrespectful. Now you got clones, scarecrows, extra nonsense all over the arena. And at that point, it stops feeling like a fair fight, starts feeling like I got jumped by a Shakespearean demon. Like, bro, why are there so many of you? I only signed up to fight one Reed Devil, not the entire unemployment line of evil. But I will say this, even with all the chaos, the fight is hard in a good way. It doesn't just look flashy, it actually makes you pay attention. You gotta watch your timing, stay patient, and stop panicking every time this man disappears for half a second. Because the moment you panic, that's it. Curtains, roll credits, tell your family you tried. And honestly, that's why I think this boss fight works so well. It feels cinematic, but it also feels like you actually earned it when you start figuring it out. It's not just random nonsense thrown on the screen to make the game look cool. There's weight to it, there's tension, there's that feeling of, okay, this boss might actually beat the brakes off me if I keep playing stupid. Overall, I think Reed Devil is a solid boss fight. It's intense, it's memorable, and it does a good job of showing what Crimson Desert's combat is trying to be. Fast, violent, dramatic, and just disrespectful enough to keep you emotionally invested. So yeah, if this fight is any sign of what's coming later in the game, I'm excited. Not gonna lie, I'm very excited. Concerned for my blood pressure? Absolutely. But excited? Yeah, hell yeah.